Devdas. This movie is brought to you by, of course, Eros International and Bansali Productions. Ranveer Singh. यहां पे मतलब रणवीर सबसे पहले, इज इट द वेदर और इज इट यू? इतना ज्यादा गर्म माहौल.
इन लोग ने छाव का स्पॉट देख के रखा है. इट्स नॉट सो हॉट गाइस. ओके नो?
अभी रणवीर के साथ एवरीबॉडी इज ओके, राइट? अच्छा, सबसे पहले मुझे बताओ.
नमस्कार.
नमस्कार. जोश कहां गया यार? अभी एवरीबॉडी वाज सो एक्साइटेड. वेयर इज द जोश? रणवीर सिंह, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन.
सर जी नमस्कार.
प्रणाम.
आदाब.
सत श्री अकाल.
क्या आदाब?
हाँ नहीं, ये नहीं करना था. Okay, this is the first official poster launch and this humongous poster is here and बाजी राव के रूप को हम देखने वाले हैं. And before that, can we make some noise for Ranveer Singh?
I love you too.
वो एक तो लकी हो ही गया आज यहाँ पे है. रणवीर, सबसे पहले before we do the honors, I have a सवाल for you. मुझे बोलो, बाजी राव का कौन सा एक क्वालिटी है जो इस फिल्म के हो जाने के बाद भी आपके अंदर रह जाएगी?
आपके सवाल का जवाब देने से पहले फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू एवरीबडी फॉर कमिंग ऑल द वे टू गोरेगांव इन द मिडल ऑफ द आफ्टरनून. थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग आउट. बहुत स्पेशल डे है. फर्स्ट पोस्टर लॉन्च हो रहा है. काफी बड़ा पोस्टर है. I'm very very happy today to be launching the poster. Our teaser's out. It's got such a phenomenal response. Our first song Diwani Mastani is out. It's got a fabulous response. So I hope people like the poster as well. To answer your question, मैं तो बस यही कहूँगा कि I'm just very very happy I got to do this film because I've learned so much, I've grown so much. It's the whole shooting experience, the making of this film which will remain with me forever. Everything I've learned from the master maker himself, Mr. Bhansali, has helped me grow as an artist and I will keep it and cherish it for the rest of my life.
Okay, and now to do the honors, are we all set? रणवीर ने पहले ही बोल दिया था जोश नहीं होगा कैसे करूंगा यार. Are we all set, ladies and gentlemen? उधर से हल्ला हो रहा है.
हमारे मीडिया वाले दोस्त बैठे ना, पहले बोले हम देखेंगे, पहले पोस्टर अच्छा लगा तो नॉइज करेंगे हम लोग. ऐसे नहीं. पहले.
Okay, I'm gonna go नीचे. रणवीर, we have a crazy fan following over here.
क्या करना पड़ता है?
Come on, make some noise. Make some noise.
भाई, tell me when, guys.
Are we good with this?
I'll test it once more. I'll add to it. Maybe it'll be more. हाँ?
ठीक है.
1, 2, 3.
अब लग रहा है grandest film of the year. And यहाँ पे to do the honors, रणवीर, अब हो जाए आपका चलवा.
अब मैं क्या करूं?
खुल जा, सिम बोल दो.
अच्छा, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 करेंगे साथ में. Okay?
Everyone.
The first poster of Bajirao Mastani coming right up. Ladies and gentlemen, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
ये ह्यूमंगस पोस्टर, एक बार रणवीर कितना ऐसे देखना पड़ेगा इसको, है ना? अभी अभी मुझे प्लीज ये बता दो आप जल्दी से, बिफोर वी ओपन द हाउस फॉर द मीडिया, एंड वी हैव अ स्पेशल फोटो ऑफ फॉर यू पीपल, सो उसके लिए वेट करना होगा। आज जब इतना तगड़ा रिस्पॉन्स आपने देखा इस पोस्टर के लिए, इससे पहले ट्रेलर को, गानों को इतना सारा प्यार मिल रहा है, वो दिन जब नरेशन सुनाया गया था इस फिल्म का, तब से लेके अब तक की जर्नी क्या है?
यार किस दिन पे वापस ले गए आप मुझे। मुझे अब भी याद है, प्रकाश जी हमारे राइटर ने मुझे फुल नरेशन दिया, और उन्होंने भी इतनी दिल से और इतनी देर से लिख के रखा था। बहुत ही खूबसूरत नरेशन दिया उन्होंने, एंड आई वॉज इन टीयर्स एट द एंड ऑफ इट। आई कुडंट, आई मीन इट टुक सम टाइम फॉर इट टू सेटल इन। बहुत ही इंटेंस फिल्म है, बहुत ही इंटेंस लव स्टोरी है इसमें, रोमांस, ड्रामा, हाई ऑक्टेन ड्रामा, एंड दैट इज ऑल देयर एट द स्क्रिप्ट लेवल। तो नरेशन के बाद मैं थोड़ा फ्रोजन रह गया, और आई एम श्योर नाउ द फिल्म इज कमिंग टू इट्स कल्मिनेशन। तैयार हो रही है, इट्स ऑलमोस्ट लिटिल ओवर अ मंथ टू गो फॉर रिलीज। अब जबकि मेरा फर्स्ट पोस्टर रिलीज हुआ है, तो now I'm getting a bit nervous. I hope you all like it.
Did we all like it?
I am also seeing this for the first time, by the way.
सीढ़ी लगानी पड़ेगी आंखें तक देखने के लिए, थोड़ा ऊपर है।
Intense look है।
इंटेंस। मुझे बोले यहाँ पे डाई हार्ड फैन फॉलोइंग देख रहे हैं आप, इतने सारे लोग, एवरीबॉडी सी दे वेविंग आउट टू यू। मुझे बोलो, जिन लोग को ये था कि यार रणवीर को हमने देखना उछल कूद करते हुए, अभी बाजीराव वाले अंदाज में क्या अलग होगा?
बहुत ही डिस्टिंक्ट कैरेक्टर है, बहुत ही समथिंग आई हैव नेवर डन बिफोर। इतना इंटेंस वॉरियर, such a great man. Bajirao is a legend. It's very heartening. I'm very, very proud that I've been selected to portray him on screen, and I've tried my best, and I hope I'm able to do his great life justice on the screen.
Well, all of us are loving it. पहले लुक से लेके अब तक we all are loving it. एक बार जोरदार तालियां वापस से बाजीराव के लिए। And now it's over to the media. आप लोग अपने सवाल जवाब पूछ सकते हैं, and then we have that surprise for हमारे still for dogs यहाँ पे. So yeah.
मतलब स्क्रीन वाला बाजीराव यही है, ये मैं ही हूँ। सच्ची मैं दिखाऊं, लुक दिखाऊं आपको? हाय हाय, इतना इंटेंस, मैं बेहोश ना हो जाऊंगा।
So is there any similarity between the character you are playing and in your real life?
No, actually, this is the most distinctly different character from what one can call my own personality. A person who lived his life in the 1700s, long time ago, not today's time at all. Very different mindset, very different temperament, very different stuff that has happened in his life. A lot of drama in his life. Something that I have not attempted before. Something I'm very happy I got to do. But definitely the most different from who I am, what I am, and which is why I had to really get into very deep characterization. So the prep period was very intensive. I locked myself in a hotel room for about 3 weeks just to try and create a character, just get away from my familiar surroundings and see if I can come up with something new and someone new. I'm glad I did that because it went a long way in performing for the screen. It really helped me a lot, a very useful process for me.
So it was very difficult for you to play his character.
I had to go very far from who I am to be and become Bajirao.
Taking this forward, question ahead, what all physical training you had to get through? Because it must have been a really tough task.
It was very physically demanding film. We've shot it for almost over a year now, and the thing is there are different types of physicalities that you see Bajirao over a course of time in the film. So his physicality is a certain way, and then some time on screen passes and you see a completely different physicality. So to do a little bit of transformation in that sense required some work. Also to be he's a real tough guy, hard eating, hard drinking, he's at war most of the time. So this is very, very intensive physical work. Acting in front of the camera on set is also very, very physically draining. So resting, rejuvenating for the next day of shoot was very, very important. I broke my shoulder during the course of the shooting of the film. Many few injuries here and there. So in all, a very, very physically demanding film. But more than that, an emotionally demanding film. but I'm glad it is that, because it's a part that I could really sink my teeth into, that I had a lot to do to portray Bajirao, and I'm very happy. I was very ready for it as an actor, and I'm really happy that I got this chance to play this amazing character.
And something that you take back from your character.
I think I've probably playing Bajirao has completely changed me as a person, and particularly as an actor. Everything I've learned, I had to summon. Everything I learned, I had to unlearn. When I watched the film, I haven't yet. I'm sure I'll be seeing and witnessing things for the first time, because when I'm performing it, I'm only feeling it. I'm not going to the monitor to watch it or anything. So it's changed me as an actor. I've learned a lot, like I mentioned. And yeah, it's made me a stronger person. There was a lot of adversity that I had to overcome during the course of the shooting of the film, in order to get the film made. And that's made me a stronger and wiser person.
Hi Ranveer. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
कैसी हैं आप मैडम?
बस जी एकदम ठीक ठाक.
काले चश्मे जो आपने पाए हैं.
Oh my God.
Oh hi. आप हो. Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good man.
Yeah.
हाँ जी. मुझे आंख
पहन
लग गई
रखा
है. आप इतनी लाइट मार रहे हैं, मैं कुछ दिखेगा नहीं तो मैं निकाल दूं तो.
अच्छा रणवीर ये बताइए.
मैं निकालूंगा तो वो लुक आ जाएगा, मैं बाजीराव बन जाऊंगा. चलेगा? बाजीराव ने मस्तानी से मोहब्बत की है.
रणवीर घुस गया. रणवीर ऐसे लग रहा है जैसे आप पूरे कैरेक्टर में घुस चुके हो. और 18 दिसंबर इस दिन दिल वाले भी रिलीज़ हो रही है. एक तरफ किंग खान है तो दूसरी तरफ है बाजीराव. तो कितना नर्वसनेस है या किस तरह की फीलिंग है?
नर्वसनेस तो इस बात की है कि लोग बाजीराव को देखकर कैसे रिएक्ट करेंगे. लाइक आई सेड, 1 साल के ऊपर हमने इसकी शूटिंग की है. भंसाली साहब 12-15 साल से ये पिक्चर बनाना चाहते थे. A lot of work, a lot of heart, a lot of blood, sweat and tears has gone into the making of the film. पूरे दिलो जान से पूरी टीम ने बनाई है. तो नर्वसनेस इस बात की है कि something that we all collectively have invested so much into, how will people react to it? Ultimately, we've made it for the audience, to try and give them something memorable, a cherished experience in the watching of Bajirao. So yeah, we're nervous about how people will react to our film.
Hi Ranveer. First of all, I would just want to say that the poster looks amazing.
Thank you यार, किसी ने तो बोला. So sweet of you.
Okay, secondly, your on-screen chemistry with Deepika looks crackling. And at the same time, the other couple on-screen chemistry of Deepika and Ranbir is also appreciated. And they are said to be the next SRK and Kajol of Bollywood. So how do you react to this?
Yeah, I think SRK and Kajol are SRK and Kajol. Ranbir and Deepika. You know, each pairing has its own appeal, its own charm, and its own legacy. So I don't think it's right to compare actors or pairings of actors in that sense.
Well, recently at Tamasha's launch, it was Karan Johar who asked Deepika, whether Deepika looks hotter with Ranveer or Ranbir. So at that, she said that her dil isn't mushkil. So what do you think?
What do I think about what precisely, first of all? Who does she look hotter with? Me, obviously. God यार, ये भी कोई सवाल हुआ? Come on यार.
Hi Ranveer.
आपने सुना नहीं? बाजीराव ने मस्तानी से मोहब्बत की है. आपको पता ही होगा कि ये एक्चुअल लोग थे, पेशवा बाजीराव और मस्तानी, और 1700s में उन्होंने एक्चुअली जिया था. दे आर एक्चुअल पीपल. तो उन्होंने रियल लाइफ में मोहब्बत की थी और अय्याशी ने के लिए. तो इसके ऊपर हमने एक 2.5 घंटे की पिक्चर बना दी मैडम.
Ranveer, you have been shooting for Bajirao Mastani since a long time, and in the due course of time, another period film Bahubali released.
Oh yeah.
So, and that raised the standard in terms of period drama. So, do you see that as a positive for the film because people have started accepting period drama, or do you see that as a negative because we have?
Well, a few things about Bahubali. First of all, I loved it. I was blown away by the visual effects and the action in it. Bahubali, I think people have always been accepting of period dramas. They've been very kind to period dramas. I think they lend to what our audiences like traditionally. A lot of color, a lot of splendor, a lot of music, a lot of grandeur. So people have always been kind to the genre. Yes, Bahubali did raise the bar in terms of visual effects and what it was able to do with it. I really love Mr. Rajamouli as a director, one of my favorites. I think, but what I can tell you is Bahubali is very, very different from Bajirao Mastani. Bahubali, you could say, is a dramatic action movie. Ours is a dramatic romance. You know, it's a love story. It focuses on the personal life. It focuses on the emotions, on the drama. Yes, it has a lot of action. Yes, we do have a lot of visual effects, but they aren't the core and the driving force of our film. It is the interpersonal relationships and the drama that lies at the core of Bajirao Mastani. So they're very, very different films. But yes, I do see the wide acceptance of Bahubali as a very positive sign for us as well.
The poster is out, so when can we expect the trailer to be out?
That you'll have to ask Mr. Bhansali. He's on stage 3 if you want to find him.
आपका आज का लुक मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है.
Thanks. किसी ने तो बोला. कोई तो कुछ बोल दे यार.
एक अभी जब कंपैरिजन या फिर कहीं टक्कर की बात होती है डेट को लेकर कि 18th है, तो वहीं पर एक कंपैरिजन नोइंगली अननोइंगली ये भी बात हो रही है कि सलमान ने हाल ही में कहा कि उनको बहुत दुख है कि उन्होंने बाजीराव मस्तानी की नहीं या कर नहीं पाए. आपको लगता है ये एक थोड़ा सा चैलेंज होगा आपके लिए, क्योंकि उनका इमेज, उनका लव या उनके लिए जो दर्शकों का प्यार है उसकी जगह वो शायद आपको देखेंगे?
I know all too well that Salman sir was supposed to be the original Bajirao. But I've really worked hard to play Bajirao on screen, and I hope I can make him proud.
Right.
You know, to be honest with you, for the past year and a half, you could say I've been living under a rock. I really am far removed from everything else that's happening. I had a single focus, which is to play Bajirao to the best of my ability, because it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I had to do it justice. So everything in my life has taken a backseat. I'm not in touch with many of my friends. I've not got enough time to spend with my family over the past year and a half. Of course, all of them are very, very understanding of that. But at the same time, I've also not been up to speed with the current affairs, unfortunately. Hopefully, I'll get some time off between Bajirao Mastani and Befikre, which is when I'll catch up on everything that's happening. So right now, I'm not well equipped to comment on this issue.
शाहरुख ने कहा कि उन्हें ये कैरेक्टर प्ले करने नहीं मिला, तो आपको क्या लगता है कि बाजीराव आपके अलावा और कौन बॉलीवुड में प्ले कर सकता है?
बोली दो.
Once more. बाजीराव ने मस्तानी से मोहब्बत की है.
जोरदार तालियां बाजीराव के लिए, ladies and gentlemen. Eros International and Bhansali Productions present Bajirao Mastani. That's Ranveer Singh for you. And ek baar, come on, one last time, make some noise.
I'm going to be the envy of a million people, that I'm going to be sharing this beautiful stage with her, and I'm merging with it, by the way. Mastani is here. Let's hear it for this gorgeous lady. तो हम थोड़ा सा इनको मोशन वाले फोटोग्राफ्स दे देते हैं. सबसे पहले मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ, क्योंकि ये बाजीराव का थोड़ी दिन पहले जो एक लॉन्च हुआ था, एंड द मीडिया हैज लव्ड इट एंड दे कांट वेट टू सी योर्स. आपको वो लॉन्च कैसा लगा? एंड डिड यू एक्चुअली टेक अ लुक एट इट? यू weren't there that evening, I believe.
Good evening, everyone. And yes, I think I'm very, very excited to be here today. I think these opportunities come once in a lifetime, in an actor's life, in an actor's career, where you actually get to see yourself or some work that you've done on this level and at this scale. Yes, I think when Bajiraw's look was unveiled, I think we stayed true to what the film was, and unveiled it in a lot of what do you say, grandeur and elan and all the big words that one can use from the dictionary. I think it was all of that and much more. And I think it's that event again and that poster again was very, very true to what Bajirao was. So it's not just about the size of the poster itself, but I think the feeling, the emotion, and the way that the event went off and the way it was conducted, I think is true to what the film is. And so we're here today to now unveil Mastani's another look.
ब्यूटिफुल. अच्छा, इससे पहले ये लुक रिवील हो, मैं आप लोगों के साथ शेयर करना चाहती हूँ 18वीं सदी की ये कहानी, जहाँ मस्तानी का नाम मस्तानी कैसे पड़ा. क्योंकि 5 साल की उम्र में वो इतनी हो चुकी थी एक प्रेयर में कि वो ऐसे मस्त होके, मग्न होके डांस कर रही थी कि उनके पिताजी ने उनसे कहा, काकूजू, हु यू कॉल वेरी स्वीटली एंड फॉन्डली इन द फिल्म, उन्होंने उनसे कहा कि इतनी मस्त होके नाचोगी तो मस्तानी लोग तुम्हें कहेंगे. पर आप हर चीज़ में मस्तानी बन गई, हर चीज़ में आप निपुण थी, whether it was archery, sword fighting, or whether it was your dance. Tell us a bit about that. मतलब इतनी सारी चीज़ों में आप सर्वगुण संपन्न थी उस ज़माने में, when we're trying to be multitaskers these days.
Yes, I think in a lot of ways she embodies what today's Indian woman is. Someone who multitasked. She's someone who excelled in everything that she did. She was not just an amazing woman, she was not just an amazing warrior, but she was also an amazing lover, a nurturer, a mother, an amazing daughter. And even on the battlefield itself, she was the only woman who could sort of keep up with all the other men. She was the only woman amongst all these men when she went to fight. And in fact, there was one iconic war, which you'll see in the movie as well, where Bajirao and Mastani go together to war. Wow. So yes, and I think what also makes today very, very special is the fact that as we speak, Sanjay Leela Bhansali is on the last shot of the movie. So while they are there in Film City wrapping up the film, we're here unveiling the poster, and I do feel sort of emotional at this point, because I think it's been a fantastic journey for all of us, and I speak, I think, on behalf of Ranveer, I speak on behalf of Priyanka, myself, and everyone else who's been involved with the film as actors or technically. It's been the most challenging film of our career so far. Emotionally draining, physically draining, and so yes, I think right now it is a little bit of an emotional moment for us now that they're actually wrapping up the film over there, and we can't wait to share the experience with you on the 18th of December.
ठीक है, तो एक झलकी तो दिखा ही सकते हैं. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes? Let's do this then. Deepika, there are lots of questions in my mind. मैं quickly आपसे पूछना चाहूंगी. पहले तो almost 12 million followers for you on Twitter. That's fantastic. You know, what I loved is your line in the new recent foundation you've come up with, which is live, love, laugh. और आप कितने positive messages भेजती हैं despite the tough times you've seen. So I love your spirit. I'm borrowing chance and hugging you for the lovely spirit you have. You know, but I want to really ask you कि इस character में इतने shades हैं. It must have actually been like living an entire life of that era, 18th century में वापस जाके वो सब कुछ जीना और वापस आना. तो और क्योंकि संजय लीला भंसाली इतने परफेक्शनिस्ट हैं, ऑल ऑफ अस हियर क्योंकि हम महाराष्ट्र के एक कोने में रहते हैं मुंबई में, जानना चाहेंगे मस्तानी के इस मस्त कैरेक्टर के बारे में. आपके थ्रू अगर 2-3 पंक्तियों में हिंदी में आप कह सकें तो बहुत अच्छा रहेगा.
आई थिंक सबसे पहले जैसे मैंने पहले कहा, वो सिर्फ एक वॉरियर नहीं थी बट एक नर्चरर भी थी, एक माँ थी. एंड मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंटली आई थिंक वॉट एवर शी वेंट थ्रू एज अ वुमन for the sake of love, because she was so in love with Baji Rao that you know, she sacrificed a lot of things to be able to be with him. And I think as far as the film is concerned, I think ये सबसे बड़ा advantage है एक actor होने का कि through the films that you do हमें अलग अलग किरदार निभाने का मौका मिलता है. And especially a film like Mastani, where I think it's been Sanjay sir's dream for the last 15 years to want to make this movie. And
what a beautiful pause.
And on one hand, I think I can get to be Piku. On one hand, I can get to be Tara from Tamasha. I can get to be Mastani from Baji Rao and Mastani. I think that's the most amazing part about being an actor. And yes, of course, being an Indian contemporary, someone who belongs to this generation, it's only through the movies that I would have been able to go back in time into this era and into this century and experience what women of that time would have experienced or live the life that Mastani would have lived.
तो संजय सर के साथ हमेशा ये ग्रैंडियर कैसे आ जाता है, मैजिक हैपेंस. आप उनके और आपके एक मैजिकल लार्जर देन लाइफ रिलेशनशिप के बारे में बताइए.
आई थिंक बहुत ज़्यादा ट्रस्ट है, बहुत ज़्यादा हम एक दूसरे को ट्रस्ट करते हैं. एंड आई थिंक एज क्रिएटिव पीपल उन्होंने मुझे बहुत क्या कहूँ, बहुत इनकरेज किया है और बहुत ज़्यादा ही इज़ गिवन मी अ फ्री हैंड. You know, whether it was in Ramleela or whether it's in Baji Rao Mastani, वो एक बहुत ही कोलैबोरेटिव डायरेक्टर हैं. बहुत इनकरेज करते हैं एक्टर्स को कि यू नो हम क्रिएटिवली इन्वॉल्व हो जाएं एक सीन में या इन द फिल्म मेकिंग प्रोसेस. एंड आई थिंक दैट itself gives an actor a lot of confidence from within. And according to him, there's nothing that's wrong. You know, on paper there is a particular scene, but when actors come in, you can have a completely different interpretation of it, and he'll never question it. You know, he's never going to be like, oh, that's not correct, or no, it has to be this way, or it has to be that way. He's very, very collaborative as a director.
दीवानी मस्तानी गाना आपको बार-बार हमने सुनाया, but the magic just increases and almost 10 million views to that as well. और ये भी एक digital launch जो होने जा रहा है Eros Now पे. ये digital space में जो magic होता है, how much do you follow, दीपिका? आपको कितना अच्छा लगता है?
I think it's huge. I think, you know, I don't think a couple of years ago we probably didn't imagine that digital would have this kind of reach or this kind of impact. But जैसे आज प्रियंका ने भी she unveiled the look of Kashi Bai sitting halfway across the globe. But I think that's the beauty of you know, being online and the digital world, that you can connect with so many people and interact with so many different people, you know, all at the same time.
और मैंने आपकी हंसी देखी, वो डिजिटल हंसी, क्या था वो? सब लोग आपसे पूछ रहे हैं, laugh 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 laugh. What is Deepika so happy about? The launch today or something else? You've got to tell us the magic behind that. There seems to be some mystery there in your last tweet. You just tweeted laughter. I don't know what it was. It was
No,
just
it was obviously in response to something.
Everyone was asking me, so there's a mystery there. That's fine.
What was it in response to? I replied to something.
Oh, you did?
I'll check my phone and
Oh, okay, great. Thank you so much. This has been a wonderful experience for us to at least get to know the character क्योंकि मस्तानी में इतने shades हैं and we are going to get to see.
They know more than you know.
Yeah.
We've been
Somebody
talking
knows.
about it,
Does anybody
but-
know? Does anybody know?
You know, you just spoke about the war sequence in the film. You said there is a big war
Can I
sequence.
sit here?
Deepika, you know, you just said that there is a war sequence in the film. So could you say something about that? Will that be one of the major highlights of the
Yes.
film?
Yeah.
And
I think, again, physically very, very challenging. I think in the way that men are built, I think men find it easier to go to war, whether it's the climate conditions, whether it's how heavy the swords are or whatever talwar that one is using. I sometimes wonder how she did it. It was physically draining. It was so exhausting. On one hand, you're trying to balance being on a horse, and on the other hand, you're like trying to kill people. It's very, very exhausting. So I don't know how she went to war so many times and did it so, fearlessly. And she was a part of the troop. She was a part of Baji Rao's army. So she was obviously as powerful as or more than the men. आपको क्या लगता है मैं क्या कहना चाह रही हूँ आंखों से? Please give him a mic, yaar.
Yeah, definitely. What have you to say about this? Is a beautiful poster, in fact, and your eyes are speaking a lot, in fact.
What does it say?
बहुत सिंप्लिसिटी है, बहुत ब्यूटीफुल आंख लग रही है और बहुत फोकस लग रही है किसी चीज पर एक्चुअली. आप क्या कहोगे?
ये एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग सीक्वेंस है फिल्म के अंदर जहाँ से we've taken this image. Oh God, I'll have to tell you all the story now. But yeah, it comes at a point when she faced a lot of opposition from his family, and she goes into this sort of trance zone because she was not allowed to come into the house, and she was treated like an outcast and sent away when she came to meet Baji Rao. And can I say? I shouldn't say, na?
No, it's okay. It's
I shouldn't
okay.
say. So yeah, it's basically yes. If you talk just about the emotion, yes, it is. She was fearless, but at the same time, she had a lot of strength. She had a lot of power, but at the same time, she was also very vulnerable and very, very fragile. And I think that's what makes Mastani so beautiful in that sense, because she had the strength of a warrior, but the fragility and the beauty of a woman. And I think we've tried to capture that in this image.
Deepika, on your left. Yeah, on your left. Congratulations for the poster launch. My question to you is, right from the first look, from the first teaser of Baji Rao Mastani, people have compared this movie with Bahubali. And prior to the release, Bahubali also launched a big grand poster. So don't you think now again people will compare your poster launch, be it Baji Rao poster launch or Mastani poster launch, with Bahubali once again? Don't you think?
No, not really. Even if there are comparisons, the films are completely different. I haven't seen Bahubali, so I don't know what that film is about. But I definitely know that story is very, very different from what Baji Rao is. So yes, maybe from an event point of view, yeah, maybe some people might feel like, oh, it's a big poster or it's a big film. They're also big films. Bahubali was also, if I'm not mistaken, a period film, or in that. Sorry.
Kalpanik.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that in that sense, yes, maybe people will feel like because of the scale of the film. But of course, when you see the material itself, and of course, most definitely when you watch Baji Rao Mastani, you'll know that it's very, very different.
दीपिका, एक सवाल है कि मस्तानी में और खुद में आप क्या समानता पाती हैं, क्योंकि वो भी जुझारू है और अपने हिसाब से लड़ती है जितना मुझे समझ में आया, आप भी अपने असल ज़िंदगी में काम के प्रति उतनी सजग रहती हैं। क्या समानता पाती हैं आप खुद में और मस्तानी के बीच में?
Similarities, na? I actually, मुझे लगता है कि काफ़ी similarities हैं वैसे, not just me as Deepika or not just me as an actor, but I think हर एक औरत के अंदर कहीं ना कहीं एक मस्तानी है, ये पहले भी मैंने कहा है, because हर एक लड़की या हर एक औरत मल्टीटास्क करती ही है, और हर औरत के अंदर ये सब क्वालिटीज़ हैं. लाइक आई मेंशन, शी इज़ अ वॉरियर, शी इज़ अ नर्चरर, शी इज़ अ लवर, शी इज़ अ मदर. सो आई थिंक जो भी क्वालिटीज़ मस्तानी में हैं, आई थिंक हर एक औरत के अंदर हैं. एंड आई थिंक दैट नॉट जस्ट मी, बट आई थिंक एवरी वुमन, आफ्टर वॉचिंग द फिल्म, आई थिंक एवरी वुमन विल आइडेंटिफाई विद दिस कैरेक्टर. Yes, the period is different. But if you talk about the soul of her as a woman and what women today are, I think it's exactly the same.
Okay, Deepika, is this film physically and emotionally the most training that you have done till date?
Yeah. You'll probably think I'm stupid because every time I meet y'all and every film that I talk about, I talk about how emotionally draining that film has been. I remember saying that about Cocktail some years ago. I remember talking about how draining that was. But yes, this has been physically, mentally and emotionally a very, very, very draining film. I think we've given more than 100 days to complete the shoot. I mean, me individually has given 100 days. I'm sure the film has gone on for more than 150, 200 days. So it's not, and I don't mean it only from a point of view of the time that an actor is on the set, but it's also, even when you're not shooting per se, if a film is going on for 1 year, then as an actor you're living with that feeling, with that emotion, with that character for as long as, until they call, like today they'll call a film wrap, and that's the only time that you realize that, my god, like actually that film is over. And then as an actor you can start switching off from that part and literally start unshedding the character that you've become over the years or over the months. So carrying that character with you is also very, very exhausting. So yes, I may not be shooting for Bajirao Mastani every day, but until it's a film wrap, you're still, that character's still on your mind, you're still thinking of what else you can do. So in that sense, it's very, very physically and mentally and emotionally draining.
You also spoke about the intense love story that Bajirao shares with Mastani. Also the point where Mastani is ready to sacrifice everything for Bajirao. Do you think such love stories exist in today's times as well?
Yes. They definitely do.
Has it ever happened with you?
I don't know. I don't think that you can compare one love story to another love story. Do I believe in love stories in the way that we show in the movies? Of course I do. I think every woman at least is very, very romantic at heart in that sense, and somewhere we are influenced by the movies that we watch. And whether it's Raj Kapoor and Nargis, whether it's Amit ji and Rekha ji, whether it's Kajol and Shah Rukh, whether it's Ranbir and Deepika, I think that somewhere or the other in the love stories that we watch, we are influenced by those romantic films. So I think I would put it like that.
But if at all there comes a point where you have to sacrifice everything for your lover, would you do it?
I don't know. I think it would be unfair to say just yes or just say no. I think it depends on the situation at that point. I think there's so many various factors that come into everything that you do. For example, I could also say that if the man truly, truly loves me, then he can also, look at my happiness and allow me to do what I want to do. So I think it's not a one sort of yes or no sort of question. I think there's a lot of factors that come. First of all, love is not a one. I don't think it's for a relationship to be successful. Let's not say love, but I think for a relationship to be successful, I think there has to be equal contribution from both parties. So Yeah, it's a slightly more layered question, which is probably not just a yes or no answer.
Deepika, you said every woman is romantic at heart. What
You
is the
are, I know you are.
definition of romanticism for you? What is height of romanticism for Deepika?
कहाँ से खरीदी ऐसी बकवास
सवाल
हेलो
ये डिक्शनरी बोलो ना प्लीज
No. What is the height of? Again, I don't think I can. Of course, I can give you very straightforward answers and say, oh, I think it's very romantic if I have dinner with my lover at the Taj Mahal or some random thing like that. But I think, like I was saying earlier, I think romance and love is beyond that. It's beyond just the physical things, or it's beyond just the material things. I think it's all in the unsaid. It's all in the feeling and all in the emotion. It's not a material thing.
And given a chance, would you like to represent our country for any world war or so?
What? I haven't understood your question. Yeah. Yes. Her question is that the film was very, very draining physically and emotionally, and Ranveer had to isolate himself while he was playing the film and while he was playing the character. And he was only in touch with friends and family, and he didn't make any public appearances. But now he's coming out that the film is done. So did I also have to go through a similar process? Yes, I did. There were days when I would... I don't like to talk about my process, honestly. Yes, I think different actors have a different process. So yes, have I gone through things that help me focus on my character and help me detach from things that go on in our life every day? Yes, I've been through that process. I don't think I need to discuss the details of I locked myself up in a room or I put my phones off or whatever it might be. I think different actors have a different process. But yes, whatever my process was, I did have to, on certain days, couple of weeks, go through that process to be able to 100% commit to certain scenes, certain emotions, and definitely to the film and to the character. That's him just being kind and very, very generous, like he always is. Yes, I think when Om Shanti Om did well and when Chennai Express did well, he's in more ways than one given me the credit for that. So yes, I think he's someone who's very, very fond of me as I am of him. I think that there's a very, very pure equation that we share. And more than anything, I think we just miss each other. I think I think I've missed being a part of some of the films that he's done of late, and I miss being around him on set. So yes, I think that's a huge compliment. But yes, I wouldn't say luck. I think that, again, like I said, I think he's just being generous and being very, very nice and kind. I'm sure Dilwale is going to be a massive film. It has amazing people in it, amazingly talented people in it, and they've also worked equally hard the way we have worked on our film. And I think if the film does well, I don't think it has to do with my luck. I think it has to do with their talent and their hard work.
जैसे सोनूप ने कहा, यकीनन आप बहुत खूबसूरत लग रही हैं और हमेशा लगती हैं. आपने जिक्र किया कहीं एक माँ का, एक फाइटर का किरदार निभाती नजर आएंगे आप बाजीराव मस्तानी में. तो कौन सा ज्यादा मुश्किल रहा? ये मेरा पहला सवाल है. दूसरा सवाल ये है, माँ का पार्ट और द फाइटर, द वॉरियर, तो पहला सवाल ये है. दूसरा ये है कि आपकी और रणवीर सिंह की केमिस्ट्री हमेशा काम करती है जब आप संजय लीला भंसाली के साथ काम करते हैं. रणवीर की और आपकी केमिस्ट्री हमेशा काम करती है जब आप और अयान साथ में काम करते हैं. तो आपको निजी तौर पे किसके साथ आपकी केमिस्ट्री यू थिंक इट विल वर्क? तालियां.
Come on.
Hello.
You're waiting for your answer, ma'am.
I think to your first question, I don't think that you're not playing only one emotion at one point. When you play certain characters in certain films, the emotions are very, very layered. So it's not like at one point I'm only playing a nurturer, or I'm only playing a lover, or I'm only playing a warrior. Characters are very, very layered, so it's not one dimensional. There's different layers that come into play. As far as my chemistry with the boys are concerned, I think it depends on the kind of film that we do. I think what Ranbir and I share in Ye Jawani Hai Deewani, or what we share in Tamasha, is a different kind of equation and a different kind of chemistry. And people like to see us in certain types of movies. And when you talk of Ranveer and me, whether it's Ram Leela, whether it's Bajirao Mastani, that chemistry, again, I think I have amazing chemistry with both of them, but I think the type of chemistry is a little different. I think with Ranveer and me, it's a little more raw and a little more sensual, whereas with Ranbir, I think it's very, very different. If you ask me, I think, it really depends on the film, it depends on the kind of characters that we're playing. I think I'm equally comfortable with both of them, and I think that both of them do equal justice to me when it comes to our on-screen pairing.
दीपिका, पोस्टर बहुत ही खूबसूरत है आपकी तरह. तो जो आपका सॉन्ग है दीवानी मस्तानी, कैन वी आप 2 लाइन गुनगुना दें, या एक एक्सप्रेशन हमको लाइव देखने मिलेगा मस्तानी का?
Alok sings very well, so I think that he should sing.
He will sing and you give the expression, live expression. We want to see.
इरशाद.
कहते हैं ये दीवानी मस्तानी हो.
आई शुड विड्रॉ, मतलब कभी ऐसा कुछ लगा आपको?
गाने में हुआ, जब मैं बिरजू महाराज जी के साथ मैं गाना कर रही थी.
कौन सा?
जब it'll release soon. It's called मोहे रंग दो लाल, and कथक के ऊपर बेस्ड है ये गाना. और तब मुझे लगा, जब मैं रिहर्सल्स के लिए जाती थी, और आई थिंक इट वाज वन डे बिफोर द सॉन्ग, it was one day before we were going to start shooting, and I felt like I couldn't do it. So I hope that when you see the song, I hope when you see it in the film, I hope you like it. But it's something that I've worked very, very hard, because I'm not a Kathak dancer. My base is Bharatnatyam. So to change my base style from Bharatnatyam to Kathak to the level that Birju Maharaj ji teaches you, or what I think what Sanjay ji's expectation was from me, it was very, very difficult. So I think that was the only point in the film where I felt like giving up, and I felt like I couldn't do it.
He also asked you if you would do another period.
Yeah, and your first question, जी मैं ज़रूर करना चाहूँगी, but I think not right now. I think as far as this film is concerned, I think I'm completely exhausted right now. So if I have to do another period film, I would need to take a break and maybe do it after some time. Maybe 6 months, 1 year later, not immediately. Like, I don't think I can do a period film right now.
Favorite period film कोई आपकी?
Thank you very much, dear friends. We have a very special photo op for you right now that Deepika has been kind enough to pose for. So we're going to get that ramp for you. Can I take that away? Thank you for being so gracious, Deepika. All right, let's get ready for this. Can we have some music, please?
let me hear it. I want to hear it. Are you ready for it? यार मैं सोच रहा हूँ ये निकालूंगा और ये फिगरिंग, ये पुतला मेरे से ज्यादा हैंडसम निकला तो अच्छा ऐसे नहीं हो सकता. ओके तो मैं निकाल लेता हूँ. 1 second. Somebody will take the mic from me. Ladies and gentlemen, mostly as I can see, please be ready for the photo op. Here goes.
But before I let you steal the show, I need to give the time to my boss.
अच्छा अच्छा.
Sir जी, आप 2 मिनट शुरू होते हैं अब.
I'm notorious for that.
That's why I said before you steal the show. But tell us, Zulfi.
जुल्फी जी, कुछ लफ्ज. पहले तो आपकी हैंडसमनेस का राज बताइए.
सर कुछ चीज़ों में आपसे आगे हूँ मैं, लंबाई में, मोटाई में. लुक्स के बारे में शायद मैं नहीं कमेंट करूँगा, वो आपके लिए, आप मुझसे बहुत आगे हैं उसमें.
सर इनको देखो.
इनको देख के आपको देख.
We'll come to him. Speaking of him, sir, tell us about this, no?
So thank you everyone for taking time to spend this evening with us. I trust that everyone enjoyed the first episode of Blazing Bajirao. The story of making Blazing Bajirao actually goes a long way off. When the film was getting produced, there were different facets of and aspects of Bajirao that we started learning. And then we used to have meetings with Sanjay sir, and the intensity with which he actually told us about Bajirao and the new things that he told us about Bajirao convinced us that this is a story that we need to take out to everyone, all segments of society, all age groups. And when we actually got into a huddle in Eros now with the team, one of the things that we actually dwelled upon is the times that we live in, and we factored in that today India is changing, and is changing at a very fast pace. The younger generation nowadays has a lot more exposure to technology, to the delivery mechanisms, platforms, and also global content. So we had to make some disruption in telling this story. You know, different aspects, the great warrior that he was, the leader that he was, his exploits on the battlefield. And you know, the Eros Now creative team actually came up with this brilliant, creative, disruptive idea to come up with India's first graphic web series. And you know, at Eros Now, the promise is very simple, and I tell you with all my sincerity over here that we are committed to creating compelling and innovative content. And this was our first step that we took. This also happens to be Eros Now's first original series. The inspiration behind it was not tough to find, let me tell you. Very rarely do all the pieces in the puzzle fall into place. And for us, this was very, very simple. We had the story of a legend, we had the phenomenal Sanjay Leela Bhansali, and we had the amazing Ranveer Singh.
अरे sir,
So it was.
I was waiting मेरे लिए कौन सा adjective आएगा? Phenomenal तो use हो गया.
So amazing, and so that's where we were. It was very easy for us to actually put our minds together and create this. I don't want to say much more, but I'm very keen to hear your reaction.
नहीं sir, मैंने coffee ले लिया, आप बोल.
इतने बोलूँगा सर. आप स्टार.
ये मेरी बड़बड़ की दवा है सर.
फिर तो आप और बोलिएगा.
नहीं मैं पकाऊंगा नहीं सर.
So, but seriously,
what do I say, sir?
What's your reaction on Blazing Bajirao?
Are we going to get these chairs at some point? They're just sitting here, feeling very shy. Huh? Shall we, guys?
Someone's trying to punish us. वो लोग बोल देंगे खड़ा रहे तो थक जाएंगे चले जाएंगे.
I think that's in the second episode of Bajirao. When they say Bajirao कभी बैठता नहीं है.
Fabulous, sir.
They're making it live up to it.
हाँ जी, मैं क्या कहूँ? यार, it's very exciting for me. This is only my 8th movie, and now I have an animated version of myself. What did they say at the end of the episode? Unstoppable, invincible, no pressure. I mean, but yeah, it was very exciting to see. For the first time, I was like, wow, yeah. And then you see the figurine outside. This is pretty cool, huh? He's taller than you also, sir. आपने वो ब्रीफ नहीं दिया अपनी टीम को इसकी हाइट कम कर दो.
मैंने सिर्फ कुछ चीजों में मैं आगे हूँ, बाकी सब चीजों.
But very handsome figurine they've created, sir. Fantastically detailed, and you'll see it at all the major multiplexes, and people can click selfies. I think it's super cool. So I have like a figurine of myself now. I have an animated version of myself now, and something truly exciting. Are we ready to reveal that bit of information or no?
I think before we go there, I think we have something for you.
Okay.
We wanted to have a look, and you wear all these lovely clothes. And
thank you. So this is my.
Your style icon.
Mr. Bachchan came to our set. We were shooting a big old bone-crushing warrior dance with Ganesh Masterji. We hope to go leagues ahead of Tatak Tatak this time. In fact, I just shot the last day, and I'm here. We were just next door at Film City. Fabulous song. It's turned out really, really well. I really can't wait for you guys to see it. Mr. Vishal Dadlani has sung it. It's called Malhari, and it's totally kick-ass. I can't wait for you guys to see it. And Mr. Bachchan came to our set. He was shooting his TV show next door, and he came over to the set. And he has just such a magnificent aura. So I said, okay, next time, this is my Mr. Bachchan tribute. This is my Khuda Gawah look. You like it? तू मुझे कबूल, मैं तुझे कबूल, इस बात का गवाह खुदा. See, sir, I love you, yeah. Never let me down. I love you.
So we've got something.
Sir, can you sing like me?
नहीं.
अरे sir.
मैंने कहा कुछ चीजों में आपसे आगे, बाकी सब बहुत पीछे हूँ आपसे मैं.
Sir. So yeah, this I believe is also something to.
नहीं.
If I'm not mistaken. ये वही है ना? I don't know. Shall we find out?
Please.
Okay.
see you, you'll be on. Next time आपको पहन के आना है.
और अगर मैं नहीं पहनूं तो
फिर सिर्फ निकर पड़ के पहन के आ जाइए.
नहीं तो फिर कंटेंट वाले फोटोशॉप कर देंगे आपके ऊपर.
So some more exciting.
अब क्या सर, दिस मच एक्साइटमेंट आई कैन हैंडल. एक के बाद एक,
आप बैठो.
मिसाइल पे मिसाइल. दिवाली आ रही है, आप बम फोड़ रहे हो.
हमारी बम तो जब फट गया था जब हमने पिक्चर की माउंटिंग देखी.
अरे सर, क्या बोलेंगे भंसाली साहब के बारे में, जितना बोलो कम है.
This is as grand can get, and we really wanted to leverage the grandeur of the movie and the mounting of the film. So I'm actually happy to announce that we managed to get access to some really special and exotic locations of the set, and with the release of the film, we will be releasing truly immersive virtual reality scenes of the film. It's a 360 degrees.
क्या बात है.
Available on eurosnar.com.
क्या बात है.
Free for everyone. It's
जिसको ये समझ आया वो तो ताली बजाए ही बजाए. सर मैं नहीं समझता हूँ ये सब. 3D immersive virtual reality. Please समझाइए सर.
So it's a 360 degrees. It's the first of its kind for a film that's being done.
So what is it? What is it?
Once it's available to you, you move. If you have it on your phone or you have it in your iPad or wherever you have it, you can actually move and you're in the set, in the location actually.
That's incredible.
If you look up, you'll see the ceiling. If you look down, you'll see the floor. If you turn around, you're going to see at the back.
That's
Everything
absolutely
is 360 degrees.
incredible.
Everything's been taped up.
That's mad.
Yeah.
Talia. That's mad, sir. Do you have like an Aina Mahal version of that? Because that set was spectacular. वो गाना शूट हुआ था ना, आपको तो पता ही होगा. गाना तो हिट हो गया, मुबारक हो हीरोस वालों. SLV प्रोडक्शन पहला गाना हिट हो गया. वो गा दो सर.
आप गाओ.
अच्छा, कुछ चीजों में मैं भी आपसे आ गया सर, जैसे गायकी. मुझे शर्म क्यों आ रही है लेकिन. कहते हैं ये दीवानी मस्तानी हो गई. मेरे लुक्स देखे हैं. लौंडा शॉट्स दे रहा है. ओह माय गॉड.
And there's another very exciting announcement to make.
सर
आप पकड़ में बहुत मुश्किल से आते हो ना. हर दिन तक शूटिंग कर रहे थे आप. एक बार में पूरा कर लेंगे.
सर मैं खून मार रहा हूँ. देखो मेरी लेटेस्ट इंजरी, और मेरे टो में भी फ्रैक्चर हो गया. आपको पता है, पूरा गाना मैंने फ्रैक्चर टो के साथ किया. देखो पूरा बैंडेज लगा है. मैं हार्डवर्क कर रहा हूँ, ऐसे मत बोलो सर.
आप सबसे ज्यादा हार्ड वर्क करते हैं.
तो मैं आ रहा हूँ. प्रमोशंस ऑफिशियली शुरू हो गए 2 दिन पहले. पोस्टर निकला. पोस्टर तो अच्छा लगा आपको, रुद्रानी आपको तो खास करके. तो अगली रिलीज क्या है? ये वेब सीरीज आज 9 बजे रिलीज हो गई. एपिसोड 2 कब आ रहा है सर?
Episode 2 next Friday.
Next Friday.
Every Friday.
हर फ्राइडे एक छोटी सी पिक्चर लगी मेरी. हर फ्राइडे.
And there'll be different aspects of Bajirao and more.
Fabulous.
Don't want to reveal the more part of it, but there is.
Okay, so this is released. 3D animation release के बाद.
With the movie that'll be released.
T-shirt आपने मुझे अभी दे दिया. निक्कर गाड़ी में है. और
एक बहुत interesting चीज़.
बोलो सर.
You know, we live in a country where 53% of India's population is supposed to be youth, and we realize that we have to reach out to different sets of audience, different people in different ways, and for that, जैसे आपने बोला, आपने पिक्चर बना ली, एनिमेशन सीरीज बन गई, टी-शर्ट आ गया, निक्कर आ गया. So I want you to actually open this for us, and
ये मैं रख सकता हूँ ना सर?
नहीं रख लीजिए सर.
क्योंकि ये एक्चुअली गिफ्ट रैप है. मतलब ये मेरे लिए गिफ्ट है.
This is our next announcement.
Okay.
I'll hold that for you, and then I'll speak about it.
Oh, is it what I think it is? Sir.
आपको सब चीज पता कैसे?
Sir, is it what I think it is?
आपने कितने जासूस फैला रखे हैं?
Sir, दिवाली आ रही है, आप मुझे अभी से गिफ्ट दे रहे हो?
नहीं, चेक नहीं है.
Sir. मैन ऑफ द मैच को कैसे बता?
सर मैन ऑफ द मैच में 15 लोग स्टेज पे खड़े रहते हैं सर. we'll be releasing the Blazing Bajirao game on 11th of December. On the web portal, you can play it exclusively free on erosna.com. Otherwise, go down to the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. You can download the game and it's amazing. It's going to be out on the 11th of December.
But how incredible, sir! मेरा figurine बन गया, मेरा animated version बन गया, and now the game. I'm really curious to see what this game is. Blazing Bajirao, the game. Video games बन रही है मेरे ऊपर यार, क्या हो रहा है यार? ये भी घर लेके जाओ, पकड़ो. Mind blowing, sir. इतना प्यार करते हैं आप मेरे. चलो सर बढ़िया. सर मैं अपने आप को अगर ड्रॉ करता ना, मैं भी ऐसे ही करता. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 एग्जैक्टली.
2 छुपा कर रखें थोड़े नीचे.
अच्छा सर वो भी है. और उसके हाँ
उतने बस.
हाँ जी अभी कुछ Q&A होने वाला था.
हाँ जी बिल्कुल. So now that we know there's a game, there's a web series, there's all the other stuff, fancy merchandise. We'll open it for Q&As for the media if you have any questions to ask. अगर कुछ बाकी रह गया है तो Ranveer and Zulfi are both here to answer your questions. Anybody? सबको weekend pack up करना है.
Ranveer, what's the score? What do you mean? When my guy friends ask me that, it means something else altogether, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's the score? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. I believe it was like 15 for 2 or something at one point. I mean, we lost Shikhar early, which is terrible because I really like the look that he's got going on, you know. So I don't know, bro. I don't know what oh, the game score. Apparently, if that's your iPad, sir, so you've been playing that game.
We just got it this morning.
Yeah, it was the high score there was 50271, if you must know. How did I get so good with numbers? Ganit mein 5वीं में 5 बार fail.
So far, there's only 2 people who've played that game. One is Zulfi, one is you. So if you are the highest
That's
score,
absolutely killer.
Although I
do
the
suspect somebody from the Lula family must have definitely played it.
Ranveer, who is the main villain opposite you in Bajirao?
Who is the main villain? Wow, man, that's a really hard one. I don't know how to explain this to you. It's a very layered and complex story about relationships. So it's not about. It's hard to explain right and wrong. I guess you just have to see the film and figure out.
Is there someone who is like a main villain opposite you in the movie?
Like I said, it's hard to explain. You know, Mr. Bhansali makes these films that are so deeply connected with human emotions and are really driven forward. The narrative is driven forward by human emotions, and those are very complex and very layered and inexplicable, really. So I guess you just have to see the film and figure it out for yourself. I could not answer that even if I tried. I'm definitely the hero. So, if that helps.
Also, in the trailer that we saw.
Yes. Which trailer? Now we have a teaser out. We have a web series out.
The web series.
Gigi.
We've heard Bajirao being described as an alpha male.
Yeah.
Are you an alpha male?
Alpha male warrior.
Are you an alpha male as well in real life?
No pressure whatsoever on the actor selected to play the part in the feature film. Yeah, I can't say this myself. I can't say it myself now. How can I say, हाँ मैं तो alpha male हूँ? Who says that about themselves? Yes, my name means warrior. Ranveer means warrior. So somewhere or the other, I believe I was born to play this part. And so I put over a year into it, and I put everything into it, and it's shaped up really well. And I really can't wait for you guys to see more and more promo material as it comes along. It's very, very exciting. Many more songs which Mr. Bhansali is perhaps unparalleled. Nobody shoots songs like him. I can't wait for you to see the way he shot the songs of this film. They'll be out soon. We have the entire theatrical trailer
We had a 3-minute out which did phenomenally well, which was also happy about. But the theatrical trailer is really staggering. I can't wait for more promo material to come out, and I think we're now 43 days away from the film. So yeah, it's exciting times.
रणवीर लेडी गैंग की बात करें तो
किसकी बात करें?
दीपिका और प्रियंका की, तो कब वो ज्वाइन कर रही हैं इस टीम को प्रमोशन के?
वो मुझे नहीं पता है, मैं बड़ा बिजी रहता हूँ, तो उनकी शेड्यूल कोई और मैनेज करती है, मुझे रियली नहीं पता. मैं अपना काम देखता हूँ, बस मेरा काम ठीक से हो जाए, मैं घर जाके दाल चावल खा के सो.
लेकिन रणवीर अभी आप यहाँ प्रमोशन कर रहे हैं और दीपिका तमाशा के लिए रणवीर सिंह कपूर के साथ वहाँ प्रमोशन कर रही है, तो
आप डिसाइड कर लो. अच्छा, मुझे नहीं पता था, सॉरी. क्या कर रही हैं?
तमाशा प्रमोट कर रही है पृथ्वी थिएटर में. 9 बजे की टाइमिंग है, सेम यही टाइमिंग है. तो कोई खास वजह थी कि वो वहाँ है और आप यहाँ हैं, क्योंकि दोनों फिल्मों में वो.
जी, आई थिंक तमाशा 1 महीने ऑलमोस्ट पहले रिलीज हो रही है बाजीराव मस्तानी के, तो ऑब्वियसली उनके प्रमोशंस पहले होंगे, तो ऑब्वियसली वो पहले वो तमाशा प्रमोट करने जाएंगे, फिर बाजीराव की प्रमोशंस चालू हो जाएंगे उनके लिए. आई एम श्योर मेरी तो चालू हो गई.
Are you missing her in your promotion?
I am actually missing all 3 members of the core team. Mr. Bhansali, who it will really be nice if somebody can get him to make an appearance. I would really love for him to come out and speak about this thing that he's worked so passionately on for so long, a dream that he's had for so long. And yeah, I can't wait for PC and Deepika to join the promotional campaign. I think it'll be much more fun if Mr. Bhansali and PC and Deepika and me, and then we're all together. It'll be a lot more fun, and I'm sure much more exciting for you guys as well. So yeah, I can't wait for them all to join.
रणवीर सिंह और दीपिका पादुकोण फाइनली यहाँ पे आ गए हैं, मगर हम अब क्विकली उनसे दो बातें करते हैं। सबसे पहले रणवीर, आप क्या कहेंगे? सुबह से सब है यहाँ पर, आपके लिए खास याद रखते हुए आपका क्या मैसेज है इनके लिए?
नमस्कार। मैंने सुना हमारे यहाँ आने से पहले सुखी पाजी गा रहे थे, पूरे आधे घंटे के लिए गला फाड़ फाड़ के आपके लिए गा रहे थे। सही बात है क्या? चलो सुखी पाजी को रेस्ट दे देते हैं, मैं एक गाना गाता हूँ सुखी पाजी, विद योर परमिशन एंड ब्लेसिंग। यस, कम ऑन। आखिर तुम्हें आना है, जरा देर लगेगी, बट ये मैं दावे के साथ कह सकता हूँ कि इतनी खूबसूरत लड़की के लिए वेट करना बनता है यार। मैं तो जिंदगी भर वेट कर लूँ यार ऐसी लड़की के लिए। भाई और बहनों, आपकी चाहिए दीपिका पादुकोण।
आप सभी को नमस्कार।
स्टेज वरुण सवेदर, प्लीज फाइंड हर।
Yes. Unforeseen, unprecedented weather actually. We were just about to land in Pune और there were very dense clouds, बहुत ही बादल थे और बादलों ने देखा कि हेलीकॉप्टर में दीपिका आ रही है तो देखते ही बादल की फट गई, तो बादल फटते तो क्या होता है, रेन होता है, तो रेन हुआ। और हमारे जो पायलट साहब थे, ही इज एन एक्स एयरफोर्स गाय, ही इज यूजुअली अ गाय हु अगर प्रॉब्लम है भी तो वो ले लेते हैं, ही हैंडल्स, ही इज अ वेरी गुड पायलट। और उन्होंने बोला गाइस इज टू डेंजरस, वी मस्ट टर्न बैक। काफ़ी सारा टर्बुलेंस था, मेरी ऑनेस्टली थोड़ी बहुत यू नो little jitters in the stomach, but our pilot, you know, he knows what he's doing. He suggested that we turn back, so we had to go back to Bombay. उसके बाद हेलीकॉप्टर से, गाड़ी से, प्लेन से, गाड़ी में, एक और हेलीकॉप्टर में, फिर गाड़ी में और फिर आए।
Basically, we took off at 7:30 in the morning. We couldn't land in Pune because of bad weather, even though we were, I think, just 2 or 3 minutes away. And so then we had to go back 1 hour, land in Bombay again. Then they had to organize for a private plane because I think there are no I think there are no like commercial flights. I think we had already, there was no commercial flight at that time. So then we had to wait for that to be organized. Then that was organized, so then we landed in Pune. Then there was another chopper that we had to take.
You know, often rain plays spoil sport. Like the other night, like 2 days back, I had to shoot. I was very tired, but I stayed up to watch the tennis finals, and that got rained out, and I missed that. So it often happens, you know, you plan something nice and positive, and then, you know, unforeseen weather will create a ruckus. And that's what happened today, but we're really sorry.
As disappointed as you all are, we're equally disappointed for several reasons, because this is really the kickstart of the Bajirao Mastani campaign, and we were really looking forward to this. And I will give the team credit and say that they've worked round the clock over the last 2 or 3 weeks to put this together. It's not easy to put together a scale of this an event of this size, and we were disappointed because we had I think we had everything ready, and we were looking forward to seeing these little kids from school put up this activity. But I believe that also I think they have school tomorrow and they also had to leave, so then we sort of all agreed that we'll go ahead and do it anyway without us being there, instead of delaying the whole thing further. And I think some of the kids, we managed to see them. They were in the school bus and they were going, so we stopped and we waved at them. And hopefully from our next event,
Rain will not.
no, and I think we play it
spoil
safe and keep it in Bombay.
रणवीर एंड दीपिका, ये तो बात हुई आज बारिश की वजह से आप लोग वीडियो के, लेकिन खबरें हैं कि संजय लीला भंसाली भी इसी आदत से आपके बहुत खफा है, मतलब आप सेट पे भी लेट जाते हैं आप लोग दोनों. Is it true?
Who has told you this? I want to do.
मेरे बहुत सारे रिपोर्ट, तो कितनी सच्चाई है, मतलब वो, और आज वो क्यों नहीं है यहाँ पे?
You believe a lot of the reports that you write.
मेरी मजाल है कि मैं बंसाली सर के सेट पे लेट जाऊं. हाँ, मैं लेट जा सकता हूँ, पर मैं लेट नहीं जा सकता हूँ.
And संजय सर क्यों नहीं है यहाँ?
संजय सर के पास बहुत काम है यार. कल फिर से शूट है हमारी, तो ही इज जस्ट प्रेपिंग फॉर दैट, एंड ही इज टोटली इन द जोन नाउ. यू नो, वो पिक्चर के अलावा और कुछ सोच नहीं सकते. तो ही सर, आप लोग अपना मस्त गजानन आरती का गाना आप लॉन्च करें. आई विल जस्ट प्रेप फॉर टुमारो शूट.
How was the performance on the stage?
The energy was amazing. You know, एक टोली आई थी with lot of drums and they passed one drum onto the stage. वो धट 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 धट. So it was a lot of fun to do that. यार, मैं थोड़ा उंगली कट गया करते करते. But it was a lot of fun. But they had great energy. We had some young girls as well as part of the toli, and they were really.
That's the first time I haven't seen that.
You know, वो एक लड़की तो ऊपर चढ़ के ऐसे डुम 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 डुम. Hey, she was leading the whole thing. It was wonderful to see. Fantastic energy, so much excitement from the crowd. क्या हो रहा है? And it was a good time. It was. I'm glad we made it, so we could have this sort of crowd interaction. You know, I love those, and I had a blast. Dips, you?
दीपिका, आपसे एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे थे कि आप भी ड्रम बजाएंगे.
बजाया यार?
वो छोटा वाली.
किया ना इस no.
Big one.
Yeah.
Sir, so tell us something about the song. What are we all here for?
Well, it's the Gajanan Aarti. Mr. Bhansali thought it would be a wonderful thing to start the promotional campaign of Bajirao Mastani with Ganesh Aarti. You know, जैसे कि बोलते हैं कि हर चीज़ का शुभारंभ श्री गणेश का नाम लेके करते हैं. So he thought it would be quite appropriate to start our promotional campaign with launching the first song being Gajanan Aarti. So Sukhi Paji sung it, and I have to say the drum beats and Sukhi Paji's voice really gives it that power, and I think it's a wonderful time. The timing of its release is absolutely wonderful. When everyone is reveling in the festivities of Ganesh Chaturthi, and it's a great time. I'm sure people will love this.
What
song.
are you standing
They're in
on?
the mood for it.
Also, apart from your film, कभी आप लोगों ने ऐसे गणपति डांस किया है?
अरे मैंने तो बहुत किया है. मैं आज भी करता हूँ. मैं गाड़ी में जाता हूँ, कोई बड़ी सी टोली हो ना, विसर्जन पार्टी, और ये लोग मस्त मगन में नाच रहे हैं, तो मैं तो उतर के नाच लेता हूँ. आई लव विसर्जन पार्टी.
अक्सर देखा जाता है कि मुंबई में जब भी गणपति आते हैं बहुत सारा ट्रैफिक भी हो जाता है और आप लोगों को एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जाने में तकलीफ होती है. तो क्या आप लोग भी उस टीम का पार्ट बन जाते हैं, कभी देखते हैं?
In terms of festivities, I think for most families, at least for our family, Ganpati and Diwali are the two main festivals, and we don't bring the idol home, but there is obviously celebration at home. Either my parents come to Bombay or I go to Bangalore, and we spend Gauri and Ganpati the 2 days together, but in a very simple, quiet way, not too noisy.
Can we request you to sing a few lines of the Aarti?
I don't think this would be the appropriate place to do that.
रणवीर सुपींदर की आवाज आप अच्छी निकालते हैं। दीपिका ने निकाल पाई।
What anyone?
दीपिका आप निकाल पाएंगी सुखी पाजी की आवाज?
I can try and copy you.
लंबोदर तू विनायका तू है यार, थोड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है तो मैं तो नहीं गा। हाँ जी 18 दिसंबर 18 दिसंबर आ रहा है।
बचने के लिए भी आपने गोरेगांव शिफ्ट कर दिया आप लोगों ने तो।
हाँ यार, जैसे कि अभी आपने कहा ट्रैफिक बहुत होती है मुंबई में, तो इंस्टेड ऑफ स्पेंडिंग 2.5 hours on the road, I'd rather use that time, you know, to devote to my, you know, physical 12 घंटे शूट होती है उसके पहले और
Think, what is your next question? Quickly.
So if you save time commuting, then you can just be more focused on your work. So it's been good. It's really helped me a lot.
रणवीर और दीपिका फिल्म शाहरुख खान की फिल्म दिलवाले से क्लैश हो रही है और ना आप लोगों की डेट चेंज हुई ना उनकी फिल्म की डेट चेंज हो रही है, तो इसके बारे में आप दोनों क्या कहना चाहेंगे कि दोनों बिग बजट फिल्म है और दोनों एम्बिशियस फिल्म है, तो क्या दोनों फिल्मों को टकराना चाहिए बॉक्स ऑफिस पे, क्योंकि नुकसान होता है एक फिल्म को हमेशा।
You want me to take it?
Yes, Deepika.
I don't think I understand the commerce enough to say from a business point of view whether it affects the business of either of the films. I don't think I know enough about that to say that. But I can definitely say that we are coming on the 18th of Bajirao Mastani is releasing on the 18th of December, and I think that's a date that we had announced about 1.5-2 years ago. And I mean, even if they are, I have no idea when they are releasing. I'm going by what you're saying, and you're saying that they're releasing on the 18th as well. I think there's place for any kind of film. I think both, I'm assuming that I've worked with Rohit in the past as well, and I know they're two very different kinds of filmmakers, they're two different kinds of films, and I'd like to believe that there's space for everyone and for every kind of film.
रणवीर आप क्या कहना चाहिए? काजोल है, शाहरुख खान है, एक सेकंड लेट मी कंप्लीट। शाहरुख खान है, काजोल है, रोहित शेट्टी का कॉम्बिनेशन है, आपका क्या टेक है इस बारे में? मतलब आपने संजय लीला भंसाली इस बारे में डिस्कस किया कि फिल्म आगे पीछे करनी चाहिए?
यार मुझे इन चीज़ों से कोई लेना देना नहीं है, मैं एक्टर हूँ, मैं एक्टिंग करता हूँ उसके अलावा, और उसके बावजूद मुझे कुछ नहीं पता।
I think all of us have been very, very engrossed in the making of the film. It's been a very, very demanding film. It's been a very exhausting film. So much so that, like he said earlier, we're all even staying as close to location as possible to save that much time. We're shooting 16-18 hours a day, and you know, I don't think that. I think as actors, I don't think we get involved in the decisions of how a film should be marketed or when it should release or which film it should come with or not come with. I think as actors, our job is to do our work as actors, do that well, and leave the rest to the professionals who know what they're doing.
हमारे देश के बहुत ही जाने माने म्यूजिक कंपोजर ए आर रहमान ऑस्कर विनर हैं, उनके अगेंस्ट फतवा जारी किया गया है क्योंकि उन्होंने मोहम्मद नाम की फिल्म में म्यूजिक दिया है। तो आप क्या कहेंगे जो आर्टिस्ट होते हैं वो एक इजी टारगेट होते हैं, ये फतवा जारी करना ठीक है?
और रजनीकांत को भी टिप्पू सुल्तान
क्या सही है आर्टिस्ट को टारगेट करना ऐसे फतवे जारी करना?
गाने का लॉन्च हो रहा है तो आप मराठी में वो गाने के बारे में कितना एनर्जेटिक
Which one are you responding to?
Is it okay to target the artist? ऐसे फतवे जारी करके जो उनकी फिल्म रिलीज
I wouldn't
बैन कर दिया जाना सही है क्या?
I wouldn't comment on that. I wouldn't comment on that. I don't know. I don't know what is happening.
दीपिका
आलेले आहे आलेले आहे
आप बहुत इंडिपेंडेंट हैं
वीर धुरंधर बाजीराव पेशवा आलेले आहे
I think we'd like to wish.
Yeah.
We have to wish.
Yeah, Central Uttam himself.
Thank you.
Here?
Namaskar, मैं रणवीर सिंह.
Hi, this is Deepika Padukone, and we'd like to wish all the viewers a very happy Ganpati.
गणपति बप्पा मोरया.
Thank you.